Hey, I can't myself.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then of course welcome to you guys too. So as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the locations where I've been to in London, where I go to take my photo for content on Instagram and my social platforms basically. But before I get into that, I just wanted to say quickly to you guys, everyone that's subscribed to me, thank you so much. First of all, for subscribing to me, and also thank you so much for taking part in my 500 subscriber giveaway. I knew I wanted to do it anyway, just as a thank you to you guys who have been subscribed to me for all of this time, and my new subscribers, welcome to you guys too. So I was really happy with how it actually panned out, and by the time this video comes out, the winner would have been announced, so congratulations to you. And of course my next giveaway will be when I hit 1000k subscribers, so hopefully that's sooner rather than later. It's all down to you guys. And with that being said, I'll just mention quickly that my next haul will be up next week. It would be my next video, and it would be my Zara haul, guys. You guys know that I do my Zara hauls quite often. It's probably one of my favorite hauls to do, and not even just a haul to do, but it's one of my most favorite places to shop at. So obviously I knew I needed to go and do a Zara haul for you guys, because you guys also love them too. So I've placed an order a couple days ago, and it should be coming at some point this week, well next week, because it's Sunday today. So it should be coming on Wednesday, so I will have that haul up for you in the next video that you'll see. So let me just get into this video. Basically I wanted to do this video just because, like, I don't know about you guys, but I always used to struggle with finding locations to take my Instagram content. And I know that sounds a bit of a reach because I live in London, but I'm telling you guys, it's not that easy to find locations, especially like if you want like the quieter locations or something like that. There's no direct information on where to take these photos. I don't know why no one's ever done it. Like, does no one want to share these locations? I want to do you guys a favor and share these locations that I have personally been to and have been successful for my pictures on Instagram. So basically I'm going to go through a selection of my Instagram photos, and I'm going to tell you the locations. So I think there's about maybe 7 to 8 locations in this video, and I'm going to list them like one by one. If you are one that likes a more minimalistic background, like the white drop in the background, so if you like your Instagram content clean and you're looking for locations like that, then keep on watching. This video is definitely for you. Okay guys, so the first location I'm going to share with you guys is this place right here, and it's where I've got my tie-dye dress on. That dress is from Pretty Little Thing. Actually, I'm obsessed with that dress until this day. I love it. But this is Coulson Street in Chelsea, I believe. A lot of these locations are actually in Chelsea. Chelsea tends to be the best location to take your photos, guys. I'm just realizing that once I've listed up all these places, most of them are in Chelsea. Yeah, so this is Coulson Street, and as you can see, it has the city houses in the background with the white and clean walls. When I take my photos, I always try and get like my entire fit in it, because that is literally why I'm taking a photo. I actually really like taking my photos here. Like, it was so quiet, that street. So if you're someone that likes a quiet setting, then Coulson Street is the one. Basically guys, when I go and take my photos, I don't plan my day around the photos. I plan the photos around my day. So if I'm going like into central London, then I will plan a whole day around it. Like for example, Sloane Square, I would go to the food market there, or I would go to the Saatchi gallery, or I don't know, I'd go and get ice cream, which is what I tend to do on these days, especially within summer. You've got more reason to plan our entire day out rather than just going, taking photos and then going home. Like, it's such a waste of a journey. So there was loads of different locations where you'll see me in this dress. It's all actually the same day. So I'm basically just gonna bang out all of these tie-dye dress locations one by one just to get them out of the way, and then we'll move on to the other pictures. And so the second location is Bywater Street. So this street is actually so cute, guys. I literally had no clue I was about to walk into this street. You know, like, it has all of these pastel colors, like pastel purples, yellows, greens, blues, pinks, and it's just so you. And I am actually someone that likes the bare minimum amount of colour in my pictures, like in the backgrounds. But I knew when I saw this street, I knew I had to just, how can you not take a photo, a cute photo with that backdrop? Even though it's like off the high street of Sloane Square, because that street is like a dead end, there's no way out once you go down there. Like, it's just houses, it just goes around and then you have to come back up. There's no one walking down there. I don't even think there was anyone there when I was taking my photos, and this was probably like the peak of summer. Again, if you're someone that likes the quiet area for your photos, that's actually a really decent location. It must be quite popular, but there was no one there when I went. Okay, so guys, the next location I'm going to share with you is probably one of my favorite locations I've gone to take photos at. And I found this location actually when I was at a BLM protest. Well, I had left the BLM protest and we were walking from there to another location. Oh my god, we walked so much that day. Oh my god, I really got my steps in that day, but of course it had to be done. We walked through this area and I was like, oh my god, I knew that I had to come back and take photos here. So I pinned it on my Google Maps and I went back like maybe like the following week. I don't even think it was that long after that I went back and took these photos. I knew, like, that's always something that you need to do, guys. Another top tip: if you see somewhere where you're just randomly out and you're not ready to take photos yet, make sure you always pin drop that. Like, I've only started doing that recently, but it really works to your advantage when it comes to going to take photos. Yeah, so this is Ennismore Garden Mews, and I just love how it is so, like, it's so not London. You know, like, we're used to all of these apartments and these big tall buildings and like city houses, and then you've just got these like cottage style houses. I honestly felt like I would just walked into a set or something. Like, it's so beautiful. But yeah, Ennismore Gardens, guys. Going on to the next location, there's also Ennismore Street. They're all in the same proximity of each other. It's a completely different vibe and it's just all clean cut, back to the whole minimalistic vibes. So if you are someone that likes to take out multiple items to get changed in and get different looks in, then that's another location where you can definitely bang out different outfits for your content. So the next location is Lennox Gardens, which is located in Knightsbridge. This is actually somewhere different to where I usually take photos. I think we were driving and then I was just like, oh, let me just take a photo here. It's nice backdrop. The sky looked pretty. It was a pretty day and all of that. It's also another really quiet location. I'm gonna get my photo whether it's busy or not, but I do definitely prefer the quiet streets. Obviously, like most of us, but I prefer the quiet streets. Okay, so next we have New Bond Street. You guys know about New Bond Street. Everybody goes there to take photos. Not only to take photos, but it also houses so many prestigious and upmarket fashion retailers. So it's really popular with a lot of tourists and all of that. It's known, so there's going to be people there, guys. And on that topic, if you're lucky, you might find some photographers walking around and they might ask to take photos of you, which is what happened to me in November when I went there. I was just approached by someone because he saw I was taking photos and he asked to take my photos, and he took some amazing photos and I got them for free, guys. Like, honestly, he just emailed them over to me. So that was such a win-win day. It also has that really beautiful like Cartier store there, which they never fail to decorate so nicely. Like, it's not really my thing, and I did take photos there, but I didn't end up using them because the backdrop wasn't on theme with my Instagram page and I just didn't like the photos, to be honest. Next is a location I went to more recently, and that was Tower Bridge. So I went to Tower Bridge to take some photos. So if you was to put in Tom Simmons Tower Bridge on your Google Maps, then it would take you to this location where I took my photos. And again, it's another really quiet area. It's like in a cool area. There's no one walking around there, and because it's on the back streets and away from the Tower Bridge location. Tower Bridge is like heaving with people. I kind of utilize that space. So yeah, that's Tom Simmons Tower Bridge. Okay guys, so that's actually the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed the locations that I shared with you guys. If you did, then make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and make sure you comment down below if you have any questions, and most importantly, make sure you subscribe because we are on the road to 1,000 of you lovely people. My next video would be my Zara haul, and probably then after it might be an ASOS haul because I've just ordered more stuff from ASOS. So make sure you subscribe if you're ready to see my Zara haul, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Yeah, I can't hear myself.